My Frost fans, welcome back to the video, guys. I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new EON AJ Lee event card for free, which actually be pretty cool. It's actually pretty awesome. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. And guys, I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new AJ Lee EON event card for free, which actually be pretty cool. And guys, though, remember, there's actually two different AJ Lee EON cards. Well said. So pretty much you guys have the base AJ Lee, then you guys actually have the AJ Lee event card. But remember, besides the base one, the event one, you guys can actually go up to 4, which is actually really cool because you guys have the actual 2 AJ Lee event cards from Ring Domination and Road to Glory. Then the other 2 are pretty much the heroic badges. So technically, it's almost like combining all 4 to 5 cards together, which is actually really cool. So the stats should equal out if you guys actually get both the AJs and then both of the heroic badges, and pretty much add everything together, and then you guys can actually make the AJ Lee card pretty powerful. And remember, this is actually AJ Lee's first card back in the game in over 10 years, and of course her base card as well, which I'll show you guys how to get that too. It's actually really cool. But either way though, guys, this is pretty much how you guys can actually get AJ Lee's first card, which is the actual Ring Domination. It's Ring Domination, all you do is just play it and stuff. But since they updated, they made it a little bit easier, but still going to be tricky. And then, of course, in the second one, if you guys want to get the other one, as soon as you guys complete the Ring Domination, then you guys go to Road to Glory, which starts here on Thursday. So, but either way, though, guys, so pretty much as you guys see, so if you guys increase your picks, this will actually double up your shards and stuff, which is actually really cool. Well, it will increase, okay, so it gives you more picks. And then they activate this one, the Shard Finder. What this does, I believe it actually helps you find a shard easier. It doesn't guarantee you a shard, but what it does, it actually gives you a better chance of actually finding shards and stuff, which is actually really cool. That's why it's called a Shard Finder. And then whenever you guys are doing this, make sure you guys' cards are make sure your rarity is EON, so then you guys can actually get the actual cards themselves. And then if you guys want to make the rarity a little bit easier, you know, some of the opponents, what you could do is actually add some of like these base WrestleManias. What I used to do, I used to add those old school Easter eggs to it, which made it a lot easier. But since there ain't no plus and plus in the game now, yeah, I don't even know why they even had plus and plus. But since there ain't that anymore, I said you can still add the WrestleManias there if you want. It might make some of the cards a little bit easier, but you have to make sure that you're still an EON rarity in order to get the card. So, because if you're not EON, then you can't do it. So, letting you guys know that. But either way, the best way to do this is pretty much actually play the matches without actually facing opponents. Because as you guys can see, the first round is pretty easy. Because if you look at all the other ones, the shards, it's not many shards. But whenever you guys keep going higher and higher and higher, the shards you have to do, it gets more difficult. And you have to keep finding more. That's why you also want to make sure you have doublers ready to go, because it gives you more shards. Well, it gives you more picks to find shards and stuff. So, yep. And then also, not to mention, they also updated it where they have this pack in the middle for some reason. I mean, I like that they updated, they made it better, which is really cool. But keep in mind, you're going to be facing some powerful opponents that actually have EON cards that are prone and stuff. So, you want to make sure your cards are equally powerful or more. So, yeah, see? That's why I said, and not to mention, these guys are pretty much going to... they're just going to keep attacking you instantly, you know, constantly. So you have to make sure that you're going to be on the alert. So, yep. I'm not really worried about battling or anything like that. I'm not really worried about it. So even if I don't win, I still get at least a couple shards. But you definitely want to win in this scenario, because the more that you win, the better. Because the more shards you'll get. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much the gist of it. Yep, and also if you guys can see, they also made the animation way easier, which is nice. So instead of doing like that entire animation, they just have like both cards going at it. Don't get me wrong, animations are fine, but it would be nice if they actually made it a little bit easier without doing so many animations. So, and now if you guys want to find shards a lot easier, the best way to do it is, so since I actually had, so normally you get four picks to find a shard, but if you use the doubler, it gives you 2 times. Now remember, If there's a flash event, the picks you get to start out with is 8. But if you guys want to get more, you have to get double for 16 for the flash event. And flash events are over 2 days and some, which is pretty quick. That's the whole point of it. Now in this scenario, if you guys use the shard finder, if you have a shard finder, you can even use it right now if you wanted. But what it does, it makes it easier to find a shard. But in this scenario, the best way to do it, that actually works really well, is actually using the draft board and rarity board method. Is actually going up, down, left, right, horizontal, or the picks next to it, because a lot of times you're going to be able to find a lot of these pieces in the smaller pieces, because sometimes these pieces control you, especially the small pieces. But yeah, ring domination is one of the easiest. The best 2 game modes is Giants Unleashed, Ring Domination, then War Games, then Road to Glory. But yeah, but like I said, the best way of doing it is the best way of actually finding shards is going up, down, left, right. But as soon as you actually find a shard, yeah, as soon as you guys find a shard, then you guys can actually use that shard as like like an idea of like where to go next to find the next shard. Because if you find one shard, there could be like there could be another shard right next to it, which would be pretty cool. Because a lot of times, a lot of the shards, they could be like next to each other and stuff like that. So, because you could have one shard on the right, one on the left, one on the top, bottom, middle, and then, like say, for an example, you guys find a shard on the top left, there could be one right next to it on the top left. That's the thing. Shards can actually cluster together. So, I'm just trying to give you guys a bunch of different ideas on how you guys can actually find all the different shards and stuff. So, and also, whenever you guys are actually facing opponents and stuff, I mean, for some reason, they're going to keep attacking you constantly, which is like really dumb. I don't know why, but it just, I guess that's the thing now. So, but either way though, guys, it's pretty much, this is pretty much how you guys can do it. It's simple, and they actually made it a lot better besides the opponents attacking you constantly. Is that pretty much a new rule they made with the AIs where they have to actually battle you every time? I don't know why. There's no point. I wish they would actually have it to where you didn't have to battle each other. So pretty much the idea on this one, the first thing you guys want to do is try to locate the first shard. As soon as you guys locate it, then you guys want to go from that position to try to actually find the other ones, because the thing is, the shards, they could actually be like right next to it. And like I said, then you can use the previous shard that you just found to actually find the other shards, which actually makes it a lot easier. And then also some of the shards, they could actually be next to it, you know, on the one shard that you just found. You know what I mean? It makes it a little bit easier. It might sound a little complicated. It might sound a little tricky or complicated, but it's really easy. Because it's how the method I've used for a long time. It's one of the easiest methods that I've used. It actually works really well, so it's actually really cool. It would be nice if the opponents would not fight me so much, because right now it would be nice because it makes this game a lot easier if they don't battle you. Oh my god, can you please not battle me? It's getting really annoying. Like right now it's just annoying at this point. And also, guys, remember, you guys can also use your super move if you need to. It's up to you. They actually took out the super move on the Survivor game mode, which is actually kind of interesting. Which I'm really happy about that, because normally whenever people win, it's usually by super moves. So, yeah, I'm actually surprised they even have it on Ring Domination. So, figured I'd say that. So, okay, so pretty much right now we're just trying to find a shard. And this will also go with the same method and actually getting the AJ. And then if you guys want to get the heroic badge, it's going to be the same way. It's going to take a lot of work, and remember, after you guys spin all your matches, so you get 5 matches at the start, after that, then you guys will get a bunch of free videos. Probably get like 20 plus, maybe more, I don't know. Then you guys can use your free videos on the Ring Domination. Then after you guys play everything, it take about like 10-15 minutes to actually get a match. So, yeah, I think it takes like about 10-15 minutes, yeah. Yep, and then that's all you gotta do is just wait, and then whenever the matches are ready to go, play more. That's the thing. It's all about waiting and just playing. That's pretty much all it is. Or you guys can actually use credits and actually get more matches. And the same thing will actually go for like the Road to Glory and stuff, so that's the thing. But no matter what, if you guys complete the actual Ring Domination, you guys will at least get 1 AJ Lee card, so no matter what. At least there's that. Because getting this AJ Lee card is not easy, because it's going to take time and stuff to do it. But if you're lucky enough, then you guys can actually do it. So it's not going to be too tricky. It's just going to take time to do it. So, yep. But either way, though, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys have the brand new AJ Lee card. Pretty cool. So up to you. But yeah, it's up to you guys of like how you guys want to try out these strategies. It's up to you. But these are pretty much the strategies that I use that actually help me out a lot. I mean, you don't have to use them, but it's up to you guys. I'm just giving you guys some ideas on how you guys can do it. So yeah. Now remember, whenever you guys are doing this, you want to make sure you try to spend as little amount of picks as you can. Yeah, see, it was a small piece. See, the small pieces get to you sometimes. So since we found a one piece, we can actually go right here, go right next. So since it was the middle, we could also go to like the top. It said there's a different way of actually tracking and see which one is which. But either way though, guys, that is how you guys can actually get the brand new AJ Lee event card for free, which is actually really cool. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys, know whenever I post a video. Peace, guys, love you.